This is the Atlantic Puffin, a tiny seabird with a face that always looks a little sad, dressed in black and white like a bird wearing a tiny tuxedo. But behind that adorable appearance lies an incredible story of love, sacrifice, and survival. Everything begins in a small burrow carved into the side of a steep seaside cliff. To most, it looks like nothing more than a hole in the ground, but to this puffin pair, it is their dream home. Together they carefully line the nest with soft grass, feathers, and roots, preparing a safe place for the life they have been waiting for. A few days later, a single white egg appears. It is their only chance to raise a chick this year. Remarkably, the egg weighs nearly 1/5 of the mother's body weight. From that moment, the countdown begins. For the next 43 days, the mother patiently incubates the egg while the father takes on the dangerous task of finding food and guarding the nest. Life on the cliffs is never peaceful. A hungry skua constantly circles the burrow, searching for the slightest opportunity to steal an egg or attack the helpless chick. Every time the mother drives it away, she loses precious energy, yet she refuses to abandon her nest. Meanwhile, the father transforms the moment he dives into the ocean. The awkward bird of the air becomes a master beneath the waves, capable of diving to depths of nearly 60 meters. Tiny backward-facing spines inside his beak allow him to grip multiple fish at once, making him one of the ocean's most efficient little hunters. But catching fish is only half the battle. On the journey home, the sky belongs to the skuas, merciless pirates that survive by stealing food from other seabirds. Every flight back to the nest becomes a desperate race between a devoted father and relentless thieves. Finally, on the 43rd day, a tiny crack appears in the eggshell. Moments later, a wet, fragile chick pushes its way into the world.
Yet, its birth is not the end of the struggle. It is only the beginning. The chick seems endlessly hungry. Day after day, both parents take turns flying out to sea, risking their lives to keep their baby alive. One day, the father returns with his beak packed full of shimmering fish. Suddenly, a skua locks onto him and launches a fierce attack. He twists and turns through the air, fighting to protect his hard-earned catch, but the pirate is simply too powerful. In seconds, every fish is stolen. An entire day's effort is gone. Back at the nest, his hungry chick still waits, but nature has no sympathy for failure. Without hesitation, the father turns around and heads back to the sea once again. This time, fortune is on his side. He slips past the waiting pirates and lands safely at the burrow, where the eager chick quickly swallows the meal its parents risked everything to bring home. As the days pass, the chick grows rapidly. Its soft, black down slowly changes into gray and white feathers. Fed by its devoted parents, it stores enough fat that, for a short time, it can even outweigh the adults. Soon, curiosity draws it out of the burrow for the very first time. It gazes across the endless ocean while its parents stand nearby, watching every movement with unwavering vigilance. Then comes day 90. Now, nearly full-grown, the young puffin stands alone on the edge of the towering cliff. Below lie crashing waves and a terrifying drop. Suddenly, everything changes. Its parents stop feeding it. They no longer comfort or protect it. It may seem cruel, but this is nature's final lesson, the moment every young puffin must face. After a long pause, the chick gathers all its courage and leaps into the open air. With that single jump, childhood comes to an end. Once it reaches the sea, it will spend the next 2 to 3 years alone, drifting across the vast North Atlantic before returning to land as an adult. The ocean is now its home. Its future is its own to conquer.